feeling better? Oh, you're not eaten, have you, for 2 days? Not properly. You've been sleeping. We were worried about you. There, it's the first time you've spoken to me today, isn't it? Huh? I think she must be feeling better. I'm going to talk to you. I've decided. Hold on a sec. There was a stomach. I think it's a stomach that she leaves when she eats something. There was ow, that's my hand. No nibbling. I was just being friendly. There was a stomach next to Mark's door into the bunker yesterday morning, and I think maybe she's eaten whatever it was she ate. Might have had a level of poison in it. It's a bit risky. I've got my hand on the table and she's resting against it. Every so often she's nibbling me. Yeah, so, but I think she's better. She looks better. She's sort of talkative, as you saw, communicating, which she hasn't been. So that's good. We knew you'd sleep it off eventually. Well, obviously, we would watch and make sure she was okay. So here I am. It's Friday, and I don't think I've done a face-to-face vlog for at least a week. We had our visitors arrived on Saturday, and I think I said in a video that I did when I was out in the garden looking at the chickens and Ida, that I'd not been well the day they arrived. So I was actually really feeling quite unwell, too unwell really to be receiving people. But luckily, John and Jane have been for so many years that I don't feel that I need to worry about that, because if there were things that needed doing, they do them. If we weren't ready for them, they'd make it ready for themselves. They know the house. So I'd planned to cook a chicken, and the baked cauliflower dish that I've baked before with the cream and parmesan and paprika. And I don't know what else I was going to do with it. Jane doesn't really agree. It doesn't agree with her cauliflower, so I was doing mange too. Oh, and some microwave potatoes. So we changed the plan so that it was a easier meal, and we had. And by the time John and I sort of did this between us, I was feeling better. We had microwave potatoes, sausages, and mange too, and the sausages were cooked in the air fryer, which John's not used before. So once the sausages had cooked, the chicken went into the air fryer. He did that, sorted that out, looked up a recipe, or looked up the instructions, because he hadn't used an air fryer before and wasn't sure how long to cook the chicken for. So the chicken was cooked, and then that was cooled down, and then that was put in the fridge. And we had that on Monday, because we went to Les Orangeries on Sunday and had a really lovely meal. So I felt well after that, but I did feel really ill when they arrived, and I'm struggling still with fatigue. And I put a question into. I tried to get another appointment with my rheumatologist. I rung yesterday, and was given an appointment for the 21st of August, which is not really what I had hoped. I wanted it to be sooner, so that if she does change my meds to. So I'm just looking at the tree over there. It looks like there's a ladder in it, but there isn't. It's just the shape of the branches. I wanted to change her to add biologics to my regime for a few months before we leave for the UK. Well, an appointment on the 21st of August gives me a few days, not enough. So I'll see where I am in August. So I put some questions into ChatGPT about what could be causing the fatigue, giving the history, giving the medication and whatever, and asking what if I increased my steroids, because I'm supposed to be trying to come down, but I feel too tired. It's like it's madness. Um, and what if I increase my steroids to 10 milligrams a day from 9 milligrams a day? And it said that would be like putting a sticking plaster over the problem, which was an interesting thing to say. And that there were other things, underlying issues that need to be investigated, blah, 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 blah. And talked about folic acid. And I've just taken it, one tablet left of folic acid that I'd stopped taking months ago. And I'm supposed to only take one a week, which is probably why I stopped taking it, because I just forget. Supposed to take one a week. So I thought, well, I better take that. I'll take that, get another prescription from my doctor at some point, and start taking that. And then I looked up to see what else I could do that would give me something, support, more similar support, and realised that I stopped about March time, February or March. I think I stopped taking the supplements that Gemma had recommended for me. One of which was the broccoli sprouts, and one of the things that you need to take with folic acid or vitamin B12 is eat leafy greens. I thought, okay, I've still got some of those supplements, I'll take those. So I took those. I took apple cider vinegar capsules that I've had, that I stopped taking. I was a bit concerned at one point that they kept me peeing, but actually I was up 3 times in the night with no supplements. So, and magnesium, which we've also stopped taking, so I will start taking that again. So I've ordered supplements. I've gone to Amazon, who I'd boycotted as far as possible, back in whenever it was. When was it? January? Do you want a cuddle? Or are you going to fight me? Come and have a cuddle. There. Just for a little while. Just for me. Just for me. So I've ordered some supplements from Amazon, and I'm going to start doing that and see if I can improve my fatigue. I did okay this morning. No, you're going, aren't you? There you go. I did okay this morning, but I run out. By the time I've prepared lunch and everything, I've run out of steam. And then we went out this afternoon to pick up a prescription and do a bit of shopping, and it was a bit of a struggle. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And Mark has, if you look at, are you licking my hand? I think you are, aren't you? You can lick but don't nibble. Mark had a good clear of his desk the other day. If you look at Tales from the Bunker, I've just put a short on there of him cleaning his desk, which was absolutely covered in crap. I call it crap. Absolutely covered in stuff. So he's had a good clean, and he's just starting on his next project. So he's happy. He's got the radio on, and he's just started that. I'm still farming, of course. I did a bit of logging this morning and dropped the tree on the cab of my lorry. So I'm doing that, and I've just gone back to blue sky a bit today because I've been avoiding it. I suppose because I've not been feeling well. I haven't had that sort of energy to pay attention to what's going on there. But of course, it's really exciting at the moment because the two little boys are fighting. And I see that, is it Stephen Miller? I see that he's um put his oar in as well. So there's the three of them fighting, and it's like it took a long time. It took longer than I thought it would for all the, well, not all of them. There's some more narcissists to go, but for the narcissists to begin to um, fight with each other and fall out, and it's just lovely. I'm really enjoying it, and I know that at the expense of America, but it's it has to happen. The implosion has to happen. There's no other way, and it's just incredible, isn't it? Just incredible. So I'm enjoying watching that or reading about that and hearing different views. I was just watching Elizabeth thing, ECM, who she said a lot of people are saying it's just a distraction, it's just a distraction. And she said it's not. It really is. I know I was stroking you, but I don't want to. Ow. Do you have to nibble my finger? Huh? Are you better? Are you? Hey, are you better? Take my hand off there because she's just being. Ow. So yeah, I was watching her, and she said it's not a distraction. It's just two, what did she say, two narcissists who, I can't remember what she said, but you know, they cannot, they can't limit themselves. They can't control themselves when they reach this point, and it's just lovely. What are you trying to be cute now? You think that I might stroke you if you do cute? You think I might put my hand there and risk it? Oh, I'm so pleased you're better. I was worried about you. So we have spoken to potential house sitters for September, which I'm really pleased about. But I just feel really anxious about house sitters now until they arrive. It's like, you know, anything can happen in that time. They're a German couple. He's a keen gardener. He'll be horrified when he sees this, but Tompi. Um, so yeah, that's good. So we spoke to them this morning and have agreed that they will house sit for us. And Jazz will have somebody looking after her. Ida will have somebody looking after her. Chickens will be looked after. I've got loads of eggs. Loads and loads of eggs. And nobody's giving me any egg boxes, so I can't easily give them away. I think I gave some to Vicky on Tuesday. And we're not going anywhere now, so I won't be giving any to anybody. I meant to give some to Cleo and forgot. We did our on Wednesday this week instead of Thursday. And we're back to Thursday next week. So that's it really. I made tuna pasta bake the other day, day before yesterday, just something easy, and it was I got Mark to help me with it. I'm getting him to help me with cooking more, um, because we spoke about when his cousin comes in September. If his cousin comes in September, I'm going to need more help. Mark's going to have to be cooking more or doing more in the kitchen, so I thought I'd enlist his help. So between us, we made tuna pasta, and I put crunchy bacon, and I got him to smash up some croutons and put those over the top. But I only put in one tin of tomatoes, and it was a little dry. So I got it out today. We must have had something else yesterday. I don't remember. Got it out today and added another tin of, mixed it up with another tin of tomatoes, put it in a tray, and then covered it again with some crunchy bits and some cheese, and had salad. That was salad, and there's still enough for another third meal from it. So we won't have it tomorrow. I think we'll have something else. I'll have a look in the freezer and get something else out. I don't think I want it tomorrow, but it'll be nice to have on Sunday. It's not a Sunday meal, is it? But we always end up with something really easy on a Sunday. More recently, my big meals or best meals have been on Saturday, but that won't happen. Or it might do. Depends what I get out for tomorrow. We we're not sure about the cauliflower and parmesan thing. I don't think I'll be making it again. My guts were very active afterwards, not to the point of rushing to the loo, but I could hear them, and I think it had no impact on Mark. And then it got left out overnight anyway, the other half, so it couldn't be kept. So I threw it away, and I don't think I'll do it again because it is quite rich with cream in it. So I won't do that again, not for a long time anyway, and then we'll see what happens. So that's where we are. I got you up to date, I think. So it's been a week, and we had lovely weather whilst Jane and John were here, and then we've had. It's nice to sit out, but it's still the clouds broke, and we had blue sky and a bit of sun, but it says that it's going to cloud over again, and we've had yesterday was quite cold and windy and a bit damp. This morning was damp when I went to let the chickens out, and I don't know what that is in the tree. Yeah, so I don't know. The weather was lovely though for Jane and John being here, so that's good. And that's it really. So nothing happening over the weekend. Not planning on going anywhere, I don't think. Not until Tuesday at the earliest. So that's it. That's my update. And that's the update from Jazz. Let's see if we can find her again.